Hello, everybody. It's time for Got the Morbs with your friends Aaron,
Beth,
and Ken.
Ken's here
Hi.
as well.
I'm here as well.
Beth, I am scared to ask, what have you got for us this week? Is it explicit? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a little more tame than last time.
You know, I think people are going to demand a part 2 to that one, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
That's been my master plan. Today we're going to learn about the Red Barn murder case.
Ooh.
Anybody heard about
No.
this? All right. So it's one of the most well-known British murders, apparently. Although details are foggy. Different people say different things. So
It is foggy over there.
so I'm on the moors. So I'm not entirely sure that everything that I'm going to tell you is true.
Oh.
But
Oh, that's a nice disclaimer.
well,
I like to think of our podcast as more entertainment and less factual.
yeah. Although
An actual
everything we
news
talked
source.
about last time, or in the History's Horn Dogs episode, was fact.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Do you have the letters?
Yes, and I wiped my butt with them.
Oh,
All right.
poopy.
Oh, and I discovered that Tom Waits does a song that is inspired by this case called "Murder in the Red Barn."
Can you sing it? How does it go? Murder in the barn. Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Have you never heard Tom Waits?
I don't think he sounds like
Oh
that.
yeah, it
He
does.
does. Does
He
he?
does.
picture
A frog.
a really old frog
Okay.
with a top
Drunk.
hat, a drunk one with a top hat, singing.
Okay.
And
And
that is what
he's
Tom
had a
Waits-
hard life, so his voice is gravelly.
All right. Well, right here, I'm gonna cut in a little bit of that for you.
No,
so you
you're
guys
not
can
allowed to
listen
do
it.
that.
I am.
No,
it's
you
fair use.
There's
There's
a
a certain amount of time. I'm gonna play it right now. You can't stop me.
You cannot do that.
I have a link to it in the show notes.
I'm actually because there was a case I was thinking of doing. Well, I might still, but a friend of mine in a band wrote a song about it, and I was telling him that I might talk about this case, and he said to play it, and I said it's not that easy. You can't just even if I have permission of the singer of the band, it's not that easy. You have to have
You guys
permission
can't
of like
stop me.
the producers or I don't know, like recording. It's not easy.
I'm pretty sure there's a certain amount of time you can before you get in trouble.
What?
Like
You're just trying to go
like,
under the
5
radar.
seconds. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna play it right here.
You're not.
There it was. I hope you guys enjoyed it because it might be the last one we ever do because we're going to get in trouble from Tom Waits' lawyers. Is he alive?
He doesn't sound like it, but he
What
is.
if he came to get you for that?
He came to get me.
Ken!
He did the original. What is?
Baywatch
No, I
theme?
can't say.
Baywatch theme.
What was it?
Oh,
the
hallelujah.
original-
Downtown Train. He did the original version of Downtown
I don't know
Train.
what that song.
Rod Stewart.
My baby.
Does the
No,
hanky
that's
panky?
Morning Train.
Oh, that one?
No,
He's like, my baby.
he works from 9 till 5. No. No.
Oh, man. We're going to
no,
get sued
Downtown
for that.
Train. The Rod Stewart song. I'll see you tonight
Oh,
on a downtown
what's
Stop,
train.
you can't sing it
what's
anymore.
the one that it
5
sounds
seconds.
like? That we always said it
Oh,
sounded like?
yeah.
What is it?
I don't remember.
The baby got
If you
back.
think of it while I'm talking, just
Blurt it out.
just do it. Okay. So, Maria Marten. She was born in 1801 in the village of Polstead, Suffolk. Suffolk?
What did you say?
I said Suffolk,
Suffolk.
England.
Fuck you.
Suffolk.
She had a humble upbringing. Her father, Thomas, worked as a mole catcher, which was a job back then. Her mother died when she was 9, so she had to take care of her younger brother and sister. She didn't have much schooling. She could read and write, but other than that, I guess she wasn't that smart. The father,
Oh, they said that.
She was an idiot.
but she could read a little. Her father remarried a woman who was only 10 years older than her,
Oh,
so they still did that back then.
Nice upgrade.
She is said to have been attractive and likable despite her lower social status. So
they're really mean to her.
Yeah,
So-
you're
she got.
dragging this chick through the mud
I am just
already.
reporting what I read.
That you don't know is true.
Yeah, we're actually not sure about any of this.
She might be brilliant.
And ugly as
Yeah,
sin.
she is.
All right. So she got this boyfriend, Thomas Corder, son of a wealthy farmer. He visited their little cottage pretty often, but he didn't want anybody to know that he was courting her.
Because she's ugly and dumb.
Yeah, and 17. So,
Wait, how old was he?
I don't know.
You said 17?
Around the same age,
Daddy
I think.
says she's too young, but she's old enough for me. That's a song. I didn't just say that. It's a Tom Waits song.
Is she competent in the morning?
As the candlestick receives the candle.
Sorry. All right. She got pregnant and the visits tapered off and then stopped altogether when the baby was born. He was like, I'm not going to do this.
Nope.
So no support or anything. The baby died, which was not surprising because infant mortality, the rate at the time was 300 out of 1,000
Jeez.
and higher in rural areas like Polstead.
Oh. Some would say 30%.
What?
Is that the math? 300 out of 1,000?
Oh, yeah.
That's a weird way of putting it.
It is. Why did it?
It's probably British, you know.
It's probably
They have
not even-
different ways of doing things.
It's probably not even right.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably made it up.
So after that, she's like, I need a new boyfriend. So she started a relationship with a, quote, respectable gentleman named Peter Mayhew.
Whoa.
She-
The
she
guy
got
who plays
pregnant again.
Chewbacca?
What?
That's the guy who plays Chewbacca.
Really?
Yes. I didn't know he was
Wow.
around in the 1800s.
She'd like some Harry.
Yeah, she did. Oh, God. She got pregnant again.
She is not too smart, is
No,
she?
no, he didn't want to marry her either. But he did provide financial support. So he was a respectable gentleman in that way. So then she gave birth to their son named Thomas Henry Marten. He actually did live. In March 1826, she started a relationship with Thomas's youngest brother, William.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk a little bit about William here. William
Got a lot
Porter.
to say about William?
A little bit.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
William Porter was short and freckled and was born in 1803 in Polstead to a family of middle-class farmers. He attended boarding school where he was considered a bright student, but everyone there called him Foxy with an E,
What do
which
you mean with an
grosses
E?
me out for some
Oh,
reason.
F-O-X-E?
F-O-X-E-Y.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought the same as you. F-O-X-E.
They call him Foxy due to his, quote, sly manner.
Not his freckles and red hair?
No.
Oh, that made more sense.
I didn't see he had red hair.
Well, if he had freckles, he probably had
Yeah,
red
where
hair.
did you get that?
I'm just
You just
assuming.
made it up. We're all making this up. as
I
we
am
go.
assuming. Probability, come on.
They didn't have red hair in the 1800s.
They had freckles.
No, never.
Maybe.
He was also well known to the village constable for forging checks and stealing pigs, which he did often, I guess. I don't know what he would do.
Why
with
are you
them.
always talking about bacon?
Swine swiper.
His father sent him to London hoping that he would find work, but unfortunately he gambled all his money away instead. And he had to return to Polstead because his father and all of his brothers died within 18 months of each other.
What? How many brothers? Make something up.
I don't remember. 3. One of them was Thomas,
Make something up.
Oh, the first?
former deadbeat dad.
And the kid is still alive from Thomas?
No,
No.
from Chewbacca. Chewbacca's son is alive.
Peter
Chewbacca's-
Mayhew.
Okay.
Thomas tried to walk across a frozen pond and drowned.
Wow, that's
Thomas.
tragic.
He's a smart one. And the others all died of tuberculosis.
Wow.
So William had to help his mother run a 300-acre farm. So
Oh, good luck
he obviously
with that.
had to get his butt back to Polstead. So here's what happened. March 1826, William also made sure no one saw them together because he was embarrassed.
This poor
Maria
girl.
got pregnant again.
Jeez.
They left the village together and went to a town about 10 miles away called Sudbury. There, they claimed to be husband and wife. When the baby came in 1827, she was like, "You got to marry me, dude." And he said, "I will." But then he kept delaying the wedding. And then all 3 of them returned to Polstead. The baby died within a month.
This is tragic.
Yeah, Maria's parents wrapped it in a napkin and put
No.
it in a box.
No.
A napkin.
Yes.
What was his baby? How big was that napkin?
William promised to bury it someplace safe, but he buried it in some random field.
This is bleak.
So since he had no reason to marry her anymore, he wasn't planning to, but he told her and her stepmother that he still was. Maria was considered a fallen woman, and she wouldn't be able to find a husband of means. So she was kind of like, well, I don't know, I might as well marry this guy, even though he's foxy.
And he buried our baby in a random field in a napkin.
Well, she didn't know that.
God.
William worked, but he depended on his mother for his weekly wage because she knew that he would spend it all. So she gave him a certain amount every week. So because he apparently didn't have enough, he stole the child support that Maria got from Chewbacca.
Oh my God. I kind of love our unorthodox storytelling.
So
Or then this dude said,
yeah.
"No, I ain't doing
So
this."
she was getting the child support?
Yeah.
What do you mean she stole it? It's
No,
hers.
he stole it.
Oh, he
William
stole
stole the money
Foxy.
from her. Yeah.
Got it.
She didn't want to accuse him, though, because he could be hanged, and then she would be prosecuted for having 3 illegitimate children.
Yep, that's a problem.
So you could be prosecuted for that
Yeah.
back then?
Mm-hmm. So in May 1827, William told Maria and her stepmom that Constable Ayres was preparing to bring, quote, bastardy charges against Maria. That's what it was called, bastardy.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
It was punishable by a public whipping.
Ooh.
So he's like, we should elope to Ipswich. I think
yeah.
that's how you say it?
I feel like
I've
that's
been
the
there.
first time you've ever read that word in your life.
It is. William said they had to leave immediately because the constable signed a warrant and he was on his way. He told Maria to wear boys' clothes and meet him at the Red Barn on nearby Barnfield Hill.
Uh-oh.
And he would bring a dress for her to change into, he said. But no one saw her again after that.
Mm.
William continued to work on his family farm. Maria's dad came looking for her and he said, oh yeah, she's hiding out in Yarmouth because she doesn't want to get arrested. And she hasn't written because she hurt her hand. He told anyone who asked that the wedding was planned for September, but nobody
Wait.
really...
This is her dad or his dad?
Her dad.
Why is he covering for Foxy?
He's not.
He's not. He asked where she was.
And William was like, oh yeah, she hurt her hand. That's why she hasn't
Oh, I
written.
thought you said the dad was saying
She doesn't
this
want to get
stuff.
arrested, so she's hiding in
Okay.
Ypsilanti or
Gotcha.
something.
No.
Ypsilanti. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody believed him because of his reputation.
Gotcha.
So. He moved to London again, and he wrote regularly to Maria's parents. He claimed that he married Maria and that they lived on the Isle of Wight.
Mm.
He told them to burn all the letters that he sent so that Chewbacca didn't find their address. The Marten family hadn't seen or heard from Maria for almost a year by then. So they were like, any updates on Maria? And William was like, oh yeah, she's busy. She's been writing to you, but the letters must have gotten lost.
All of them.
Yeah. So the investigation begins. April 1828. This has a little bit of a paranormal bent. So Anne is her stepmother, felt that something wasn't right, and she had several dreams about Maria where she would talk in her sleep and say that Maria was murdered and buried in a red barn.
Ooh.
So she had these dreams, and she's like, Thomas, you got to go to that barn and check it out. So he went, he dug around in the green storage bins, and he found a body in a sack. And so he called up Constable Ayres, and he was like, we got to check this out. So they took the body to a place called the Cock Inn to ID it. It was Maria. She was quite decomposed, but Anne and Maria's sister recognized the clothes, hair, and missing teeth and a facial cyst.
Ew.
I'd recognize that facial cyst anywhere. I thought she was attractive.
Yeah, me too. And then
With
they
a
were like,
facial
yeah, she had some weird
cyst?
cyst on her face.
And missing teeth?
Yeah. She had a green handkerchief tied around her neck that they knew belonged to William.
The green ribbon?
Like to strangle her
They
with?
they
Or she-
untied the handkerchief and her head fell off.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
Oh,
Remember that story?
yes, no.
You
no.
don't? Oh my
Wait,
God.
what story
in
is
a
this?
dark, dark room.
Oh, yeah. I
Jenny
I
and
thought she was serious.
Alfred.
Yep.
The doctor said that she was shot and stabbed in the chest, but he wasn't able to determine what actually killed her. He wrote down a bunch of possibilities, including strangulation, or maybe she was buried alive.
In a sack?
Mhm.
Yuck.
Constable Ayres and a London policeman named Officer Lee went looking for William. They found him in a town called Brentford, running Everly Grove boarding house for ladies with his new wife, Mary Moore, who he met via a Lonely Hearts ad. I wanted to read it, but it wasn't funny or interesting, so I was hoping it would be. Lee posed as a father who wanted his daughter to stay there. And then when they were alone, he told William that he was going to arrest him and take him back to Suffolk to be charged with Maria's murder. But William was like, I don't even know her. Sure, Foxy. Of course, he was taken to trial. But even before the trial started, the public and the press were convinced he did it. People were performing puppet shows and writing songs and poems and plays telling the story of the murder. They were very popular.
They were like
Oh.
defending him?
No, they're
No.
just telling the story of the murder. He was charged with willfully shooting her with a pistol and stabbing her with a dagger. He was indicted on 9 different charges to avoid a mistrial, because they were like, one of these has got to stick. One of them was forgery, which they included because they knew they could prove it. On August 7th, 1828, the trial started in a town called Bury St. Edmunds.
That sounds like a soft rock singer.
It does. All the hotels in the town were full. The interest was so great that you needed a ticket to get in. Crowds outside were so large that nobody could get through, not even the judge. They had to push their way through the crowds. Prosecution's argument was that William never intended to marry Maria and that tension grew after the theft of her support money. Anne testified that he told Maria to wear boys' clothes to meet him at the barn. Constable Ayers testified that he never even considered getting a warrant or arresting her. And Maria's 9-year-old brother testified to seeing William walking towards the barn with a pistol and a pickaxe on the day she left.
A little suspicious, yeah.
Mhm.
Damning. William, in his infinite wisdom, represented himself, and he pleaded not guilty.
He's sly. He has a sly nature.
Yeah. He said that Maria had his pistols because she took them to be repaired, so there's no way that he could have shot her. He admitted to being in the barn with her, but all they did was argue. He told her that he wouldn't marry her, and then he left, and then he heard a shot as he walked away.
Oh, convenient.
Mm-hmm. Then he said he panicked and buried her.
Oh, he came back.
Well, yeah.
And he's like, oh,
He's
she's dead.
like, oh no, and came back and buried her, yes. The jury deliberated for only 35 minutes before finding him guilty and sentencing him to death. Execution day was August 11th, 1828, which is like 4 days later.
Jeez,
That-
swift justice.
No. William wrote a full confession at the urging of the chaplain and his own wife, claiming that it was an accident. So it wasn't a real confession.
Mm-hmm.
More than 7,000 people came to witness his execution. Before being hanged, he said, "I am guilty. My sentence is just. I deserve my fates, and God have mercy on my soul." His body was left hanging there for an hour before it was taken to the courtroom, where the county surgeon sliced into his chest, folded back his skin, and put him on public display.
Wow.
Apparently, that was something that they did back then.
Yeah, they really wanted to
It's
discourage
making an
people
example.
from, yeah.
The local newspaper estimated that over 5,000 people lined up to view it. Also, they
Did a
tried...
Y incision?
Yeah, the standard Y incision.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
They also tried galvanic therapy. You know what this is?
No.
Mhm.
Attempting
What is it?
to reanimate
Yeah,
a
they
corpse
were
with
trying to-
electricity.
yeah, like Frankenstein.
They were trying to
Oh.
Frankenstein him.
Why would they do that?
I no idea.
So they could
They don't
parade
want
him
him
around
back,
and
do they?
sell more tickets to look at his
I
Animated
guess.
body.
Goodness.
August 12th, the next day, the autopsy was attended by doctors and med students from across the county. His organs were removed and inspected. His skin was stripped off, tanned, and wrapped around a book telling the story of his trial.
Wow.
Why was there obsession with this guy?
That was actually what I read first that made me want to do this case. Because I
What?
was like,
the book?
yeah, I read about the book covered in human skin, and I was like,
That's
"Ooh,
crazy.
So where is it? Is it in a museum?
getting there.
Okay.
So covering books in human skin was known as anthropodermic bibliophagy.
It was.
It was common in the 19th century to punish executed prisoners.
Interesting. I'd never heard of that.
Me neither. So it was put on display at Moises Hall Museum in Bury St. Edmunds in 1933. The skull was kept for phrenological value. You know, phrenology.
Mm-hmm.
You know phrenology, Ken?
Mm-mm.
It was a very racist study of the contours of the skull and how they relate to personality traits.
Oh,
Debunked as pseudoscience, but
Yeah.
basically they would be like, oh, this guy has a big jaw, so that means that he's a
Gotcha.
pervert. You know, stuff like that.
He's prone to violence.
Yeah.
gotcha.
His head and skeletal body were used as anatomical aids at the West Suffolk Hospital. They were displayed in a glass case at the Royal College of Surgeons Museum of London until they were removed and cremated in 2004.
Whoa. It's recent.
They got a lot of use out of that guy's body.
He
Sure
did. So more than 200,000 people visited Polstead within a year of the trial. Pieces of rope used to hang William sold for 1 guinea apiece. A lock of Maria's hair cost 2 guineas.
Jeez. Morbid.
How much is a
artifact.
guinea? Any idea?
I don't know. Maybe
much we're
guinea
talking?
pigs?
Yeah, maybe, Beth. Maybe.
1 guinea pig.
Yeah, probably. Honey, get all the guinea pigs together. They're selling that lady's hair that got killed. I need them.
The red barn was stripped for souvenirs. Like, for example, people were making toothpicks out of the
Jeez.
wood and selling them. Some people took pieces of Maria's headstone. And so today it is marked only with a sign on a shed. There's like hardly any tombstone left because people took it all. Today in Polstead, the red barn burned down in 1842 and the baby's body was never located. The Cock Inn is still in operation, if you're interested. The Marten and Quarter houses are both still standing,
Wow.
which is, if they were in America, they would not be. In April 2025, curators at Moises Hall were looking through a museum catalog, and they realized that there was a second book that was made.
Oh.
And they were like, okay, where could it be? Well, they just found it on a random bookshelf.
Yours.
Yeah, it's made out of his foreskin.
It had been donated by a family who had connections to the surgeon who handled his body.
Did it have freckles? Oh,
Red hair.
Freckles
harrowing.
on the binding.
Ooh.
So both books are on display together now, along with a death mask of William, a bust, his pistols, and other ephemera. And then I just had a little unrelated thing that I read on the museum website. Experience the disease box,
No, thank you.
where visitors can smell a pus-ridden hand.
What?
No,
A museum
thank you.
favorite.
Whose
No,
hand?
no,
His
no, no, no.
hand?
It didn't say whose.
Just a hand? What does that have to do with this
hand.
thing?
She said she just saw it on
I just
the
saw
website.
it on the website
Oh,
and I needed to
I
share
wanted to
it.
tell you.
It's so nasty.
Yeah.
Come sniff a hand.
And that is the
Ooh.
story.
That's fucked.
I think it's funny how, well, not funny, but interesting how we've always been so obsessed with like morbid things, death, souvenirs from like terrible places. Do you think it's less acceptable now or more?
Probably more.
You think? Because
I
I think it's I don't know, I think it's a bigger taboo.
I think because this has come up a couple times in some of these cases where the media goes nuts if there's a murder. I think it was just a matter of back then there was no internet, there was no TV,
That's true.
there was nothing exciting happening. So when something happened in a community that was like this, everyone just goes fucking nuts. I don't know. There's they didn't have other things to entertain them.
But taking pieces of like
That's I don't
body,
get that. Yeah,
like-
like if something like that happened today, where it was like, oh, everybody swarmed the crime scene and everybody was taking her hair and shit, like that would be a big
Yeah,
fucking deal.
Yeah.
Back then, they're like, come on in, check out the crime scene, pull a couple hairs,
take a picture of you holding the axe.
Yeah,
Have some bacon while you're
they
here.
didn't have anything else to talk about or do back then, I guess. What a poor woman.
Yeah.
How many marriages and babies that didn't work
She
out?
didn't get married at all.
Well, they were supposed to, right?
Yeah.
What, 3?
All 3 of the guys, yeah.
Left her with kids.
Yep.
What,
Well, just the
3
one.
kids died
2 kids died.
and 1 kid lived.
1 lived, yeah. I was just thinking, why don't people put on puppet shows about stuff like this anymore?
I think it's along the same lines of
Maybe.
we have all sorts of other media now.
Maybe we should
That's
bring
the
that
kind
back.
of media that I want.
Right?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's actually, you
There we
heard it
go.
here first.
We know a puppeteer.
Ken wants to post more videos and stuff on our feed. I mean,
Yeah, maybe we'll do
Hey, hello. I'm going to wear boys' clothes and meet me at the barn.
okay.
the Red Barn.
I'm the Red Barn. Come inside. No, don't come inside me.
Oh, that's a great place to end.
Come inside me.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, God.
Why am I always the mom? Why do I have to be the mom, like shutting you guys down?
I feel bad because Beth's stories, we just dissect every sentence she says, and we're always just blasting her. And I feel bad.
But I'm not
Why?
used to
It's
being
funny.
the mom. Usually me and you are the ones getting in trouble.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
We had a third roommate one time when we lived together. Your sister,
Yeah.
she moved out to get away from us because she was
Really?
our mom.
Yeah.
Heck yes, she did.
I had before we started, I had no idea me and Beth had so much in common. As far as
Sense
our,
of humor.
yeah. I
You
don't
can
know.
read each other's minds.
Dude, every time I'm like, ooh, that's a good zinger. I'm going to plug this in. Beth is like, poop in his mustache. What was the other thing that you said?
Beth just
the other
can't
case.
control her thoughts.
I
though.
can't.
I usually can. She says them.
You bring out the worst in him.
Anyway,
Yeah. I
Well, great.
tend to do that
bring out the worst in,
in people. Yeah.
That's why we've been best friends for so long.
Yes. I'm sweating. I always sweat. By the end of these, I'm always sweating.
It's a workout talking about this stuff. We're very fortunate that this is, you know what I mean? Like, we're talking about this and like yucking it up.
Well,
It's a terrible, I don't,
it is, but you got to laugh to keep from crying. Isn't that what they say?
yes, for sure, for sure.
So follow us on the social medias, and you can email us. Somebody please email us at got the morbs.
I finally
Podcast
broke into the
at-
email address only for there to be nothing.
Yeah, earlier on the previous episode, we were going to open it and look at our inbox for the first time. And after 15 minutes, we managed to get into it, and there was nothing in there. It was
was
just like
empty.
Google security alerts that were like, hey,
It was like, do you want to add a profile picture and your home address? And I was like, no, let me read my
please.
mail. Oh, there's no mail.
You will be celebrated with honors as our first email if you email us.
Yes. Well, here, let me say the email address again because I don't think I got it all out just before. It's gotthemorbspodcast@gmail.com.
Email it.
I actually like reviews better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reviews are fun. I
Andrew
wish you could
still
review.
keeps saying that he left us one, and
I
it's
know.
still
Andrew.
not
No.
appearing.
You can leave them on Facebook. I forgot you could leave them on Facebook, so I didn't even look.
That's
and then I
there,
finally
but
looked
he
at them.
keeps saying he did not Apple.
I know. He did not.
There was a podcast called the same name as ours,
Yeah.
but had no episodes put out years ago. What if he keeps leaving them reviews?
I did look at that too because I was worried because there was another podcast with the same name, and I was like, oh man! But I poked around and there was no content at all.
No.
So
But that would be Andrew.
Snooze, you lose.
Andrew, there's some.
He probably left it for them.
Yeah, he probably did. And you can also comment on Spotify.
You can?
Yeah, you can.
You can
Yeah,
comment
you can comment
on
on there now.
I don't think there's a
that
review
new?
thing.
There's
Ish, new-ish.
Really?
They didn't launch with it, but they did
Oh,
add it in
yeah.
the past.
Today I was working trying to get new followers. So if you like what we do and want to send it to your friends and have them follow us, we'd love that too.
Even just one other person.
Just one more.
One
We're
other
at
person
like 272
with
on
a
Instagram.
fucking sick sense of humor. I know
Can
you
we
guys.
get 273? 273, 273. anybody, 273.
So yeah, even just one person. Let somebody know you know. I'm sure you guys know someone with this.
Get Tom Waits to follow us.
Tom
Do you know
Waits.
Tom
Oh,
Waits?
God.
If you know Tom Waits,
Get him to make
Get him
a
to-
promo
yeah.
for us.
let's get a rendition of his voice again, please, because I don't. Let's hear that. Would you say a bullfrog with a top hat?
Yeah. like the one
A
from
drunk-
the WB.
Yeah.
Except if it was drunk.
He would
Hello,
be
my
laying.
baby. Hello, my honey.
He'd be laying on his side on top of a piano
Yes.
with a drink in his hand. It'd be
Yes.
whiskey on the rocks.
Yeah. We'll play a little bit of a song for you after this that is
gonna-
how we first heard him.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't wait.
What about Come and Eat You Spate?
Oh.
And I can't be late.
Yeah, we could do that.
Ooh, and I can't be late.
Oh, I can't wait.
I pooped this.
What? You poop? Is that what you said?
You always have to bring up poop. It never fails.
Martin Pooper?
Okay, guys, we gotta go.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
If we've told you once, we've told you a million times. Beth and I have a list of everything that we think is funny. We started this when we were 12 years old in 1994.
I was 13.
You were 12 for a minute.
Yeah.
Don't ruin this for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you a little story. It's 2656.
Oh boy, I remember this one.
Yeah. So Beth and I spent all of our free time together. And if she wasn't at my house, then I was at her house. So one day I was at Beth's house and her little brother Joey came up to me and asked if he should cut up the third tomato. And I said, "Why are you asking me? I don't live here." And he said he didn't have anyone else to ask.
I never heard that.
Goodbye.
I never heard that.
This has been Got the Morbs, an oddcast. If you enjoy hearing us talk about spooky, weird, gross stuff in a wildly inappropriate manner, please rate, review, and subscribe on whatever platform you use for podcasts. These things don't take much time to do, and they can really help us gain visibility and grow the show. You could also follow us on Instagram at Got the Morbs Oddcast, or over on Facebook at Got the Morbs and Oddcast. Oh, and we also accept topic suggestions and love letters at gotthemorbsoddcast@gmail.com. Thanks, Morbies.